The Gary Lineker affair, from the very beginning, was likely to end up doing three possible things. Number one, drawing attention to the plight of refugees, migrants crossing the Channel, and the intemperate language used by the government, and particularly by Suella Braverman, invasion, and so on. Number two, as I think Tim Davie and some commentator, I can't remember, an ex-BBC chairman or director general who appeared on Laura Newsberg's show, he said it was in danger of shifting the focus from the issue, the plight of migrants, to Gary Lineker, and that what Gary Lineker had pulled focus. I think that has partly been the case, but I think that's actually what Tim Davie has managed to do in the resolution. And Gary Lineker is clinging very firmly to the fact that we must think about the more vulnerable people in our society. So thank you, Gary Lineker, for keeping this one up. The third possibility is that it was always going to fuel the debate for the ending of the licence fee in its present form, the defunding of the BBC, and Rees Mogg is now picking up that debate on GB News, or is it Talk TV? They're almost interchangeable. And I'm sure Nadine Dorries will pick up the debate on her show on Friday if sort of the 10 people who are watching can actually take in the content, if A, she gets it right from reading the auto cue, and B, the audience can actually stop looking at her extraordinary presentation skills and visuals and concentrate on the content. I think that's unlikely, so I don't think Nadine Dorries is somebody to worry about. But Rees Mogg is definitely an issue. Of course, Rees Mogg, Nadine Dorries, Matt Hancock, many of these big figures from the Conservative right are on the way out of the party and realise they're not going to get elected at the next election, and so therefore are moving as fast as they can into another medium. They think that's going to be TV. They think they will have a voice there. They may. They obviously don't think they're going to have much of a voice on the BBC, which they will now campaign to defund. Partly, of course, because they're on other channels. So those were the three issues that could have, those are the three results of the Gary Lineker debacle. And I think we see all three of them, oddly, in play at this particular moment. That's very interesting. It's not what I would have predicted.